Bahrain has become the fourth Arab nation, after Egypt, Jordan and the UAE, to establish diplomatic ties with Israel. Bahrain peace deal with Israel. Everyone is invited to the party, it seems, except for the Palestinians. They're just told afterwards that nothing is really going to change for them and that their demands will never even be considered. Peace where only one side gets what they want. Trump has announced that Bahrain agrees to normalize relations with Israel. The Bahraini foreign minister is expected to participate in the ceremony at the White House together with Netanyahu and the UAE's foreign minister. Trump tweeted, "Another historic breakthrough today. Our two great friends Israel and the Kingdom of Bahrain agree to a peace deal, the second Arab country to make peace with Israel in 30 days. Netanyahu said the agreement marks a new era of peace. For many long years, we invested in peace, and now peace will invest in us, and will bring about truly major investments in Israel's economy, and that is very important," Netanyahu said in a video statement.
"We've been working on this for many years, but we wouldn't come to this historic moment without the forceful leadership of President Trump and his able team, and I want to thank them on behalf of the people of Israel, and I believe on behalf of so many people in the Middle East and around the world. It took us a full 26 years from Israel's second peace agreement with an Arab state to the third peace agreement."
Jared Kushner, senior advisor to the president, called the agreement a historic breakthrough for the president and also for the world and for those two countries. On the anniversary of 9/11. That is the best thing that we can do to prevent another 9/11 from ever happening, to create peace and to aggressively counter extremism and terrorism. And President Trump has spared no effort in doing that. Next country in queue is Saudi Arabia. People say that Bahrain is kid of Saudi Arabia. Bahrain cannot make this decision without agreeing with Saudi Arabia. Bahrain, a small island state, is home to the U.S. Navy's regional headquarters. Saudi Arabia in 2011 sent troops to Bahrain to help quell an uprising and, alongside Kuwait and the UAE, in 2018 offered Bahrain a $10 billion economic bailout. Palestinian officials believe the Bahrain and the UAE deals would not have happened without regional backing. Stage is all set. Show is on. Where are Palestinians standing? This is a big question. People who have been oppressed by violent Israel for last half-century is losing case by losing support from key Arab countries. Looks like rich Arab states have sold their principle, moral value or religion for money or regional power. Leading member of India's ruling party Subramanian Swamy already expressed hate towards Muslim and Islam. He is also happy and he tweets this. President Trump is a brilliant strategist. In 3 swift moves he has arranged for 3 Islamic nations, UAE, Sudan and yesterday Bahrain, to diplomatic relations with Israel. U.S. voters should think they are fortunate to have voted for him in 2016. He walks the talk. More Indian jokers tweeting rubbish on internet. They don't care what mess they have created in region with China, Pakistan, and Nepal. All neighbor countries are affected by Indian dirty policies. India on one hand and Israel on other hand are danger to the world peace.